Okay, we're gonna do the same sequence that you have seen, but at a slightly different camera angle, a little bit more aerial from the top. So I'm gonna start with doing just basic palpation, compression, and no cream, no massage oil. Since I'm not using any oil, in order not to pull people's hair or their skin, make them feel uncomfortable, I pin the location and then just slide it a little bit. So we don't grate into the skin or pull the hair. And as you're doing this, you can feel the areas that might need a little bit extra attention later. Any kind of tightness. Especially with new clients, when I do this, I really understand. I'm trying to map their body's topography in my head. So I have a sense of what it's like, you know, the tenacity of the muscles, any kind of tightness, the locations. Because I know that even though massage cream and oil is not that thick, I mean, you can still feel the skin, but it feels quite different when you don't have anything on. You know, on you, just bare hands. All right, I'm gonna put some massage cream. We can start this side. Pulls with the TFL. Okay, pull. straight. And I stack not just my thumb, but even my palm stroke, put both palms on top of one another. One more pass. Okay, bring this evenly applied. Cross fiber. Pretty cold day today in Pittsburgh. Is very dry, and I have to use extra massage cream on my client. I did it too much on my client and he flinched. There is a little bit of a trigger point on the lateral side of the, so we have to be careful. I was talking about it just now, and I'm the one who's not being a little bit over aggressive there on the calf muscle. So that's a very obvious signal when you just too aggressive with your pressure. Sometimes when you over apply massage cream or oil, you just have to work on it a little bit longer as it gets blended into the skin or move to other parts of the body to spread it. Because if it's too much, it's very slick and it's very difficult to apply extra pressure on that area that you're working on. Okay. And what I do, another test to make sure that the client is relaxed, I would jiggle their legs a little bit. And then sometimes they would help you when you pull their legs up. Here and I can feel very relaxed. And then that would also relax the hamstring muscle. Take your time. Don't have to muscle it, just let it slide. Okay, now we're going to place a kind of figure 4 position. What I typically do is just slide my hand under like this a little bit and push it that way. And that's it. And sometimes this leg will come up, go this way. What I would do is secure it with the sheet. And also use my left leg to push it a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my forearm, now my right forearm, to work on the glute medius. Is the pressure okay? Is that too much?
It's good.
It's good. Okay. The last pass with the forearm. I'll use my stacked thumb to work on the glute medius still. This is one of the favorite strokes when people do this on me because my glute medius is especially tight and tense. Especially working in this position in this warrior pose all day. I mean, I only have 2 clients per day, but still. again, at each area that I work, I mean big groups of area, I try to connect all the muscles for the very last stroke before we finish up with the area. Now, before we move to the front, we let the client flip over. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to revisit the back. Just a quick work on the back. Just getting a little bit cool. We work on it, we work on the legs. Just to warm it up before the client turns over. Okay, that's how I finish up the back sequence. Now I'm ready to ask the client to flip over. All right, that will be in part 3 in this sequence.